Thank you to the induction committee here this evening. It's great to see so many familiar faces out here. A lot of people in this room are retired from Allendale Public Schools. Let's go up there, sorry. Used to doing these speeches at school. But a lot of the people here are people that I began my education career with, so this is a really special night to be able to come here and kind of see my education career over the last 21 years come together with all these familiar faces. And with a student athlete that I was able to share in his growth throughout his high school career and then watching in college. I'd especially like to thank Mr. Terry Van Dyken. Terry's a great guy, and he reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in introducing Zach tonight, and of course I said most definitely. Terry is a really cool story too. I had the chance to teach with him back in the day, but the past 25 years Terry is out there every spring as a volunteer at the high jump pits. So, you know, since I coached track from 99 through 2010, we never had a question on who was running high jump, and we never had one issue with boys or girls high jump on the recording. And that's a huge feat for a volunteer to be out there through all the weather at all of our home meets. So, Terry, just want to say thank you for reaching out to me about this evening and all of your support for track and field at Allendale. Special thank you also to all of the inductees this evening. It's great to see the induction committee here doing such a great job to bring so many wonderful faces together here and celebrate the Allendale community. Track and field has always been a special thing in Allendale, and in my time here and being part of the program, we had the opportunity to watch the boys team specifically grow from 18 young men in 1999 to 55 young men by the time I left in 2010. So it was really cool to watch this program grow and turn into what it really was. And the inductee that I'm working with this evening, Zach Hill, was certainly an integral part of that, and his family was an integral part of that. In 2008, and I'm going to talk about Zach specifically for his junior and senior year, he, as you heard earlier, qualified for state finals in track and field 2006 through 2009. So I'm going to just kind of give the highlights of his final 2 years here at Allendale High School. In 2008, Zach went undefeated in shot put and discus, taking first place in shot put and first place in discus at the conference meet, regional meet, team state finals, and the MHSAA state individual finals. Zach was the champion in shot put and discus at the Ottawa County meet and at the John Boss All-Area meet, where he won first place in both of those. Our team was second at regionals that year, which earned the team a bid to the Mitka Team State Meet, where Zach won the shot and discus events and set the Mitka Team Meet in both of those events also. Zach set our school record his junior year in shot put with a toss of 61 feet, 8.75 inches, and he set our school discus record at 189 feet, 0 inches. Zach also set the OK Silver Conference meet records in both shot put and discus. Zach led our team to a 7-0 conference season, outscoring our opponents 766 to 189 on a route to an OK Silver Conference championship. He also was part of the team putting up an amazing 125 points at a regional meet, and we had a runner-up trophy at the MHSAA state finals that year. Zach was named our most valuable track and field athlete in the field events that year. Not surprising. Zach's senior year in 2009 was best worded as amazing in his track and field feats. Zach was undefeated in all dual, triangular, and relay meets in shot put and discus. Zach set our school record, conference record, regional record, Mitka team state record, and MHSAA record in shot put. One really special event about his senior year was at the West Ottawa Relays, which is over in West Ottawa is Zach's father Mark's alma mater, where he is also in the Hall of Fame for track and field, wrestling, and football. Zach threw an overall state record put of 67 feet, 11.25 inches. The really special part of that toss was that the former all-division record holder, TJ Juckett's dad, was there, had TJ on the phone while he made that toss, and got to witness Zach breaking that record. It was a super special moment to see Zach, his father, and the former record holder's father celebrate an amazing throw. Zach combined with his throwing partner CJ Coop to win and set the meet records at the West Ottawa Relays, the Grimm Relays, and both shot and disc. Zach won the John Boss All-Area meet in shot put and discus. At the MHSAA finals, Zach set the Division III shot put record that still stands with a toss of 63 feet, 9.5 inches, and he set the discus record at the meet with a toss of 181 feet. Zach still holds our Allendale High School boys track and field record in shot put at 67 feet, 11.25 inches, and the discus record of 189 feet, 0 inches. Zach was named the most valuable field athlete for our team, and at the Mitka Track and Field Banquet, Zach was named Mr. Track and Field for the entire state of Michigan, which was a huge honor. Zach, as you know, was recruited to throw at Michigan State University and participated in junior Olympic events and other national meets across the nation following his high school career. Zach holds the mid-state of Michigan record for shot put. He also has been an All-American at Michigan State University, and he set the Michigan State University indoor shot put record. In 2010, when Zach was a freshman at Michigan State University, the boys track and field team won a Mitka Team State Championship, which was the first and only track and field championship ever at Allendale, and this was mostly due to the foundation that Zach left with the team. Zach was a captain of our teams and an extremely positive contributor to the track and field program. He was an unbelievable thrower. The crowds that he drew at meets when he threw was something like I've never witnessed in my years coaching track and field. It was a ton of fun to watch, and more than track and field, Zach was a great person and is a great person, and he has an incredibly supportive family. Zach's hard work and positive leadership for his teammates' success was inspiring to watch as much as his performances. It was great to see Zach find his true passion to be throwing. He spent countless hours in the gym, weight room, on the track, and out at the throwing areas, perfecting his art of throwing. It was often with the Ford Tempo out there with all the windows down and some music blaring, with he and his buddies just having a great time around the rings. Zach used the knowledge that he learned to instruct his teammates and other throwers that he competed against at meets. After meets, they would sit out there throwing and talking and really enjoying the sport and the event, as well as the time that he spent with our middle school athletes teaching them shot and disc was an incredible thing to watch. Zach also traveled the area to find other coaches to be able to work on his instructional feats, but he probably gleaned the most learning from his throwing coach, Brandon Sloterbeek, who's here with us tonight also, who gave Zach some of the fine-tuning with his throwing, but also tons of great life lessons, and he's an amazing role model to Zach and all of our athletes. I'd like to thank Zach's family, our coaching staff from Zach's years, and most of all to Zach for all he's done for track and field at Allendale Public Schools and beyond. Zach, I'm proud of you and all of your accomplishments. Congratulations on your induction into the Allendale Hall of Fame.